Right now at 4, you are taking a live look at Capitol Hill in D.C., where former President Jimmy Carter is lying in state. People from all across the country gathering to pay their respects to the former president one last time. Jimmy Carter's final journey back to his hometown of Plains is just less than 24 hours away. The town is expecting so many people tomorrow that it will be on lockdown in the morning. That is where we find WALB News 10's Lena Allen. And Lena, there's been already an influx of visitors ahead of the former president's arrival.
Well, Carla, there have been people in and out of Jimmy Carter's hometown of Plains, but it's been more quiet today than it was before when we were watching the procession go by. But earlier, there was actually some practice runs happening at Maranatha Baptist Church as people that will be involved in his final service tomorrow were getting everything smoothed out so that his arrival could be as seamless as possible. Now, if you're coming down to downtown Plains, you might find some new memorial tributes set up in front of stores, along with patriotic ribbons. A picture of young Jimmy Carter sits right in front of one storefront. That picture was used during his 100th birthday celebration. It now has a black ribbon on it, again, as part of those tributes. There is also a condolence book set up downtown and at other historic sites for you to write a message in support of the Carter family. Earlier, I got a chance to talk to Jimmy Carter's pastor, Tony Lowden. He's been by Jimmy Carter's side all week as the former president made his final journey throughout the country. Lowden tells me that was actually a personal request from Jimmy Carter made before he died. I also got to speak with Lowden about the final moments he spent with his close friend and how he is preparing to give his final eulogy tomorrow. Take a listen.
You know, we sat around listening to gospel music. And that's what I like to leave it at that he went home listening to gospel music. It was very tough. I mean, not only was I his pastor, but he's a friend. He treated me like a son, and we have a very, very special relationship. Miss Rosalynn was tough as well, but this is even tougher.
Now you can hear the hurt in his voice as he talks about those final moments and just a really tough time for him and a lot of people across the country. Now, if you plan to make a trip to Plains tomorrow to pay your respects one last time, make sure to get here right before 11 a.m. That's when they will shut down the city to give the Carter family the proper space to give that final goodbye. And of course, we'll have team coverage for you tomorrow. So stick with us as we give you that coverage live in Plains. Lena Allen, WALB, your hometown news source.